Going to be looking at some Infernus Marines today. So these are push fit models, and I really struggled to actually assemble them. There were some massive gaps, which was really irritating. So that took some work, but we did get there in the end. I also decided to, as you can see, paint the models on the sprue initially. I think that turned out to be the wrong call as well, but at the same time, it was fine for just the basic base coat and undercoat. It's not a problem. So I just scrubbed them all with a little bit of Macragge blue for this on both sides, and then we switched over to Vellejo's Vellejo blue. Not got any weird name for that one actually, it's just blue. It's kind of nice. It's a nice rich colour. We'll see that coming out in a minute. There we go, just applying that now. I applied it on the sprue with a sponge, and it didn't go on very well. It was a bit too adventurous. Don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of a band on the helmet. It's most noticeable. It just didn't. I didn't get the coverage that I needed. I think that was the main issue, which is why we switched to painting the actual built model. They are quite nice models, these. I mean, I think these have probably come from a starter kit. There's only 3 of them, which is weird, because the squad is 5. But, yeah. Didn't get me to the 10 Marines that I needed for my full squad. I need to figure out how to get another 2 somehow. We'll get there. Doing a bit of edge highlighting now with Calgar blue. I'm not the best at this, but it did come back to me. Just watering down the paint helped. I wound up at a point where the paint was quite liquidy. It seemed to help massively. I tend to reach a point where I'm like, I'm not getting a very good result here, so I just kind of cowboy it. You get bored. But I do think we did a decent job on these Marines. In the end, as long as you hold them away far enough, you're fine. And especially liking the all the built-in decals on these models, like they sit proud of the actual surface of the shoulder pad, if that makes sense. Did make them very nice to paint. It's a nice change from painting them by hand or applying decals, which is what I usually do. Because my hand painting isn't as good as it could be. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Took me quite a while to get through them all. A bit of a mishap there, it's fine. And then we did the brown. Again, this is just Vellejo brown. There's no weird name to remember, he's just brown. Something I do like about Vellejo. Did all the guns. Already been dry brushed gunmetal grey. So we just added some colour over the top. That Vellejo Dark Vermilion does actually look quite nice. It pops quite nicely. I was in a good mood, so I even did the bottom of the canister, fuel canister, on all of them. Just back in with some white. I can't remember if it was the Vellejo one or if it was the Corax white. I've got both. A bit of copper on the shoulder pads and on the Imperial Aquila. This is quite a challenging thing to do at times, I think, especially if you're starting out. It's getting the paint on the pad, on the rim of the pad without touching anything else is quite hard. So don't be afraid to go back with some blue later on. Doesn't have to be perfect first time. Pick out the eye lenses in yellow. Might notice Cato Sicarius in the background there. Hopefully we'll get him done soon. And that's that. 3 Infernus Marines. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.